Here's some advice for any team preparing to cope with the threat of Mark Hughes. Keep the ball on the ground. Once you allow it to bounce, you're playing at his level. Hughes is the master of the volley. By his standards, Wednesday night's equaliser at Southampton was no more than a tap-in.
Robson centre, Hughes, 1-1. Instinctive and unstoppable. There's no better volleyer in the game.
I'm always trying in training, so in the matches, the first thing that comes to my head is to try and volley, so I get plenty of practice.
You actually tee yourself up sometimes, even when the ball's on the ground. It's almost as if you prefer to volley the ball.
Yeah, that's right. Well, have you seen my heading? That's the reason I do it, I think, because I get more accuracy with my volleying, I think.
The amazing thing about the volley on Wednesday night at Southampton is that you seem to have your hands on your hips when the ball came to you.
Yeah, well, I just made a run. I was absolutely knackered, so I was just having a quick breather, so it was a bit of a shock when it came to me, but I was able to adjust and get it in the goal.
The 13th goal of Hughes' season means United still have 3 chances of cup success. The 11th and 12th against Sunderland last weekend have kept alive their outside chance of a title shot too. Great goals that are again fueling great expectations at Old Trafford.
Yeah, that's always happened here. We get a few results behind us, and obviously that creates a great interest, and the crowd start flocking back, and we're getting full houses every week. And in the past, we've disappointed them, so it's up to us to try and keep it going this year.
Do you think this is the best chance, though, to do that?
Well, I think we're playing as well this year as I think any United team I've been involved in.
Hughes feels that he's playing better than ever too. His critics have said that he's too robust, too selfish, not enough of a team player. Mark is answering them all this season.
Any criticism is going to upset you, and it's just, if you've got anything about you, you'll try and do something about it if you feel it's reasonably justified.
Do you think you used to be a selfish player?
I wouldn't say selfish. I think possibly I made wrong decisions in the selection of pass, or in the selection of things that I was trying to do. In some games, possibly I hadn't seen much of the ball, so I was just wanting to get involved and show people what I could do. Probably a lot to do with frustration. So I think I have now, believe it or not. I don't know if people will believe that, but I think when I first came into the team as a youngster, I certainly was a little bit naughty, as people say, but I think I've mellowed in the years.
You used to retaliate first, did you?
Well, possibly, but I think I take as much as I give out, possibly a lot more of it.
Mark Hughes is one of those players about whom everybody has an opinion, one of the irresistible personalities of the game. A split personality. It's difficult to believe that the street fighter striker that you see on the field is the same soft-spoken person that you meet off it.
Yeah, I'm reasonably quiet off the pitch. It's just the way I am. I find it easier to express myself on the pitch, and I get a bit aerated and riled a bit, but off the park I'm quite in control of it.
Which is the real Mark Hughes?
This one, honestly.
Stand